Hi, and welcome back to Brunch Crunch. Kolkata has a wide variety of street food to offer. It has a lip-smacking array of street food which are just simply to die for. Right from the kathi roll to the different chaats, kachoris, fish fry, jhalmuri and what-not. But the one which takes the cake is the humble Phuchka. It is just awesome. The thought of it just makes your mouth water, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to make Phuchka for you, but it has a little bit of surprise element to it. It has got a twist. So what is the twist and what is the surprise element? Let's find out.
Let us start by making the filling, which is actually made with potatoes, and we have a little bit of chana, boiled chana, and a few spices which will be mixed together to make that spicy chatpata filling. So let's start by doing that.
Step 1 involves making the filling for the Phuchka. For this, mash up the boiled potatoes, add the boiled chana to this. Now to this, keep mixing 1 teaspoon of rock salt, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of the bhaja masala, 1 teaspoon tamarind pulp for the khatta flavor, 1 teaspoon of coriander mint chutney, juice of half a lemon, and mix them all up together. Taste for seasoning and add salt if required. Crumble and mix a few Phuchkas to the aloo for the required crispiness. Mouth-watering aloo is now ready to go into the Phuchkas.
Now that step 1 is done, that is making the filling, we will move on to step 2, that is preparing the tamarind water. So let's check it out. So step 2 involves the preparation of the water, which is the main thing. The pani puri water or the Phuchka water has to be impeccable in order to make the Phuchka taste awesome. So what are we going to do is, I have taken some chilled water, around 500 ml of it, and in this I'm going to add tamarind pulp. I'm adding around 2 to 3 teaspoon of it. Now it is up to you if you like it khatta, so you can add more. I like it khatta, so I'm adding more. So after giving it a stir, we are going to mix this dhania and pudina chutney that we have made. I've put a little bit of green chili to it. I've added 2 green chilies to it, so that will be quite zesty, tangy. So after this comes the seasoning. I'm adding black salt, around half a teaspoon. Now this is the bhaja masala, what we say. It is a mixture of a few spices. So I'm adding the bhaja masala to it. This actually gives the nice aroma. It has got a beautiful smell. Little bit of red chili powder. This is again optional. If you don't like it too hot, skip it. And to adjust the flavor, I'm going to mix around 1 teaspoon of sugar. Now one ingredient which is missing today is a special kind of lime that we get in Bengal, which we call Gandharaj lebu. Okay, so Phuchka walas over here, they chop up the Gandharaj lebu and they add to it, which again adds to the aroma. But since I could not get a hold of it, so I'm just adding normal lime juice to it, and I'm also going to put this inside, which will give that flavor to it. Okay, so let us give it a stir and make sure that your water is chilled. Tastes awesome if the water is nice and chilled. So after this is the grand finale. I'm going to add up the secret ingredient which I promised, just to make it a bit different, just to add that little bit of mischief to it. Okay, so here I have a Magic Moment vodka bottle with me. Okay, I'm using Magic Moment, but you can use any other vodka which is available, Smirnoff, Absolute, anything, Grey Goose, whatever you want. Okay, so in this goes my vodka. I'm taking around 60 ml of this. You can add more if you want to get drunk, and or less, it's up to you. Now again, stir it all up. I can get that smell of vodka from here. And there it is. My nice and boozy tamarind water is ready. Now let us move on to the third step. Now, the last and the final step is the assembling. We have the aloo ready, we have our water, and here is our Phuchka. So let us see how it has to be assembled. Now I have this shot glasses over here where I'm going to serve it, and I'm going to fill up the shot glasses, around 3/4 of the shot glasses with the Phuchka water. Make sure that you do not fill up the entire glass, because we are going to place the Phuchkas on top of it. Okay, so it should be around 3/4 of the glass which should be filled up with this water. Now we will take one Phuchka, make a hole in the center like this, like a pro Phuchka wala, and add the aloo to it. I'm using my hand. Okay, so there it is, and you're going to place it on top of the glass like that. Here comes the second one. Garnish it with a little bit of mint leaves. That is again optional. If you want to do it, you can, or you can just skip it. And there you have it. Kolkata street food in a renewed version. Our boozy, tangy Phuchka is now ready to eat, drink, slurp, whatever. So here's my Phuchka, here's my water. I'm going to pour it over here. Ooh, my mouth is watering, and hot, spicy, heavenly. Try it out.